Today we're going to be talking about the AMC earnings call, how they beat, and where the stock could be going this week. Let's get into the video. Hi everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to Finance Bro. Before we get into this video, I'd like to ask you guys to please comment how many shares of AMC you have, how many you want to have, and then also consider leaving a like and subscribe as it really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And if you guys want to see what we're investing in, our public stock portfolio, and you want to get a free stock that could be worth up to $70, go ahead and get signed up with Public with the first link in the description. As soon as you deposit $1, you're going to be able to get that stock that is going to be worth up to $70. With all that out of the way, let's get straight into our stock for today, which is going to be AMC or AMC Entertainment. So as you can see, AMC had a good day today, up 3%, but they were actually up even more to about $35 in after hours on some very good news about their earnings call. So we'll get into that in a second. We're also going to be doing some technical analysis at the end of this video. So if you guys want to hear about all of that, then go ahead and stick around until the end of the video. But before we go over the earnings call, let's go over the kind of social activity around AMC because that really matters a lot. And you can see here on WSB Trackers, this basically tracks Wall Street bets and how much it's AMC or different stocks are being talked about on the subreddit. So you can see that AMC is up to 25% of what the stocks that are talked about on Wall Street bets. So that's pretty good, and it's probably going to be even more tomorrow after this earnings beat. You can also see that they're the most active stock on StockTwits, probably because they just had their earnings call and they did very well in the earnings call. Alright, and now here are the results of the earnings call. Obviously this isn't everything, and we're going to go into a deeper dive on the next article, but you can see here in the Q2 2021 earnings call, AMC beat on earnings per share and they beat on revenue. So there was expected loss of 96 cents for the earnings per share, but there was a reported negative 71 cents. So a surprise of 25%. And then in terms of revenue, there was expected to be $328 million of revenue, but there was a reported $444 million of revenue, a surprise of 16%. So overall, definitely a recipe for a great after hours and a great day tomorrow. We're going to be going over that technical analysis. Let's do a bit of a deeper dive on this whole earnings call. Okay, as you can see here, we are on investors.com, and you can see that AMC earnings beat as CEO hails transformational quarter for the meme stock. So here we are. AMC reported better than expected Q2 results after the close Monday, as CEO hailed a transformational quarter of capital raises. Revenue remains far below pre-pandemic levels. AMC stock rose in late trading. So that's basically everything that I just went over. Obviously, we just said, they were reporting a loss of 94 cents per share versus a loss of 5.38 a year ago. But obviously, this was actually 71% cents per share when the movies were largely closed in the pandemic. That's well off the earnings per share of 17 cents of Q2. So obviously, Q2 of 2019, before the pandemic, they were at 17 cents, but now we're at a loss of about 71 cents. So not too bad. Sales are hitting 382. This is the estimates basically, and then we already went over the estimates and then the results. Obviously up 2,200% versus a year earlier for revenue. Let's see. Chairman and CEO Adam Aron hailed a transformational quarter in which the movie chain sold 1.25 billion worth of shares, dollars worth of shares, with AMC stock so rich valued, boosting liquidity above $2 billion. We believe this gives AMC financial staying power to navigate boldly amidst coronavirus waters. AMC became a meme stock following a short squeeze that started by a Reddit. Obviously, we already know all of this. So basically, he said that we needed this money from the stocks that we sold. But yeah, so here we go. This is something that AMC does sadly have to think about when they are planning ahead. AMC stock does face COVID-19 streaming pressure. So movie goers returned to the cinemas over spring as COVID-19 vaccinations rose and Americans look to be semi-normal, to have a semi-normal summer. But the rise of the Delta variant of the coronavirus could pose another short-term resistance headwind for the stock, and some cities institute indoor mask mandates, and many potential moviegoers may just stay home. The coronavirus has also shifted the way people work, learn, exercise, consume entertainment. Studios are now releasing on streaming services such as Disney Plus at the same time as their theatrical premieres. The cost for a family of 4 paying a premium for the movie on top of their streaming fee is a lot less than going to the theater. But actors are pushing back on streaming debuts. So obviously, we already talked about this Scarlett Johansson news that she is filing a lawsuit against Disney for the breach of contract. While how they released her movie on Disney Plus and in theaters at the same time. That kind of dipped into what how much money she could make. So she is pushing back, and there are other stars also pushing back on Disney as well as other companies also. So and then they say Disney will report Q3 earnings Thursday. This is an earnings call I'm very interested in too, but that's not what the video is about. So yeah, I mean, Scarlett Johansson pushing back is very good for AMC, just because hopefully that will scare AMC, or hopefully I'll scare Disney into not doing this kind of same time release on Disney Plus and in theaters. But now for everyone's favorite part of the video, some technical analysis. So here are some lines we drew the other day. I said going into this week, we are going to need to see a break above this resistance line of $35. And I was like, hey, if we break above $35 first, then we'll see a bullish week. If we break below $28 first, then we'll see a bearish week. Well, today in after hours, we have broken above this $35 level. Now, I would still love to see AMC open above $35 tomorrow. If they do, then I definitely think we will be seeing a massive green day going for tomorrow. And then if they do not break above 35, but then they go in above 35 during the day tomorrow, then I will also feel very strongly about AMC's overall trend this week being bullish. Now, what do you guys think? New support line should be 35 if they can stay above that all day tomorrow. We will come back with another video after we have kind of seen how AMC reacts to this earnings call, when it's not just in after hours, how they react to it tomorrow. Will there be a big sell-off tomorrow, or will there be a huge pump? I think that we will see a bullish week this week, but anything in the stock market could happen. So not everyone is a seer. But yeah, that is pretty much going to be it for today. What do you guys think about this earnings call? Did you expect them to beat? I think I did expect them to beat, and they did. And now we are going to see a bullish trend this week as we have just broken above the resistance. But yeah, if you guys could leave a comment of how many shares you have and how many you want, that would be awesome for the YouTube algorithm. And then also consider leaving a like and subscribe, as it really helps with the growth of the channel. But my name is Zach, and I hope to see you in the next video. Make sure you get signed up to public at the first link in the description, alright?